This video will show you how to use the master carrier database that's built into LoadPilot. Once you log into LoadPilot, just go to Carriers and go to All Carriers. This is a database of over 200,000 different carriers we have in LoadPilot from all over the country. So if you needed to find a carrier in a certain state, you can search by, see the state that they're in, for example, or if you know their carrier ID, or you know that the name starts of the company starts with a certain letter, you could type in the name or the zip code to search for a carrier. You have options for hazmat and less than load LTL. So for example, if we wanted a flatbed in California, we just do a search and a whole bunch of options will appear. We kind of scroll down, we see there's many options, and we can take a look at the one that we're interested in. And let's say, for example, we like this one. We could click on it, and here on this page it lets you edit the information that's in the database. Now what happens is you can change whatever you want here, and when you go to the bottom and hit the Save button, it does not update the information in the main master carrier database. What it does, it makes a copy of this carrier and adds it to your own personal list, which is called your approved carrier list. So only you and your agents can see this. Other people can't see that, of course. So any changes you make when you save a carrier gets copied over to your approved carrier list. So basically, this gives you the option to control many things regarding these carriers. You can set what types of equipment they have. As you see, it says hold down the control key to select more than one, so I could click on multiple if I wanted to. I can set their insurance expiration. I have options for all kinds of things, sending them carrier packets. One important thing to note, at the bottom it says private notes. Anything you type in here, no one will see this except for you and your agents. The carrier won't see it, the other people won't see it, only you and your agents. So one more thing we'll show you though is when you're moving a load and you get to step 4 of the load process, you also have an option to search for the carrier. Just click on pick one. You notice a similar window pops up. We could do whatever kind of search we'd like, just like before. And then we come down here and we find whichever carrier we prefer to work with and hit select. And it adds that to our load. One more thing you need to know about carriers, if you're working with agents, let's take a look under general settings. We'll see there's an option here that says, under agent settings, it says carriers require new carriers to be approved by you. So basically, if you have agents you're working with as part of your LoadPilot account, if you check this to yes, when they move a load, they will only be able to, let me show you over here on step 4, basically, they'll only be able to choose agents, or I'm sorry, carriers you've already approved, which means carriers from your approved carrier list. So they couldn't search for any carriers. They can only use your approved carrier list. Please contact LoadPilot if you have any questions about how this works.